In a January 2019 letter to the Integrity Commission, Powell flagged significant concerns about Holness declarations between 1998 and 2016. She noted that while his assets increased substantially over the years and especially over the period 2009 to 2012, several issues required further investigations clarification. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness' income and assets were under scrutiny by anti-corruption authorities from at least 2017, as investigators questioned the source of funds behind his net worth, which rose from $350,000 in 1998 to almost $160 million in 2019, court documents reveal. The details come at a politically charged moment as Holness is in the midst of an election campaign, seeking to lead the Jamaica Labour Party to a third consecutive term in office. Polls are expected by September. While Holness filings up to 2020, including those featured in the documents filed in court, are certified, the Prime Minister sought to strike out at least 12 paragraphs and accompanying exhibits from Beresford's affidavit, claiming they were an abuse of process, scandalous, frivolous and vexatious. Holness' lawsuit seeks to challenge the Commission's inconclusive investigation into alleged illicit enrichment arising from his 2021 income declaration, which remains uncertified. Holness and three affiliated entities, Imperium Holdings Limited, Positive Media Solutions, and the Positive Jamaica Foundation, are the claimants. Holness has denied any wrongdoing and accused the IC and its officials of conducting an unfair probe. Beresford's affidavit, which was filed in March, offers the public a rare glimpse into the workings of the Commission and the circumstances behind the delays in certifying Holness declarations after he became Prime Minister for a second time in 2016. Treated unfairly, the IC official contended that the Prime Minister opened the door to the documents when he asserted that all his declarations from 1997 to 2020 had been certified. The IC team believes that the assertion implicitly suggests that Holness' 2021 declaration was treated unfairly, a factual rebuttal indicating that there were, in fact, issues with the earlier declarations must also be relevant, the IC defendant said in opposing the strikeout application. Last Thursday, a Supreme Court judge agreed, but also handed a win to Holness, by ordering the Commission to disclose certain documents, if they exist, prepared by three named investigators who worked on the probe. The Commission argued that the investigation extended beyond the 2021 income filing and instead examined whether there were reasonable grounds to suspect illicit enrichment. Powell said letters were sent to Holness seeking clarity, but the responses received were not sufficient to adequately satisfy the concerns that were raised. She added that under the new Integrity Commission structure in 2018, Holness was again asked to respond to unanswered queries by June of that year, but despite a request for and receiving an extension to the 15th of October 2018, there were no responses at the time when she wrote the letter. Closely monitored Powell and then Acting Director of Investigations, David Gray, also submitted a report on Holness income filings. They stated, among other things, that changes in Holness' net worth over the years were closely monitored. They said a special investigation into Holness' declaration for 2005 to 2016 was conducted by an external investigator after officials observed an inordinate increase in wealth.